good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And there's one individual we kind of been holding in the background for a while, and it's time we actually put him back up in the spotlight again. And that's Jacob Zuma. And of course, he's appealing the court hearing that he's supposed to attend. Former President Jacob Zuma's lawyers have made it clear that they will fight all the way to the highest court to block his unconstitutional corruption prosecution from going ahead. Isn't that just wonderful? But to do so, they need to convince the Supreme Court of Appeal, or SCA, and or the Constitutional Court to hear Zuma's appeal against the Pietermaritzburg High Court's unanimous decision to dismiss his permanent stay of prosecution application. And they need to show he has reasonable prospect of success in overturning that decision. And it got even more interesting because former President Jacob Zuma's lawyer, advocate Mpilo Sikakani, remained adamant that his client's tweet, which referred to Derek Hanekom as an enemy agent, was taken out of context. Sikakani made this argument in the High Court in Pietermaritzburg on Tuesday, when Zuma applied for leave to appeal a previous court ruling that his July tweet about Hanekom was untrue, defamatory, and unlawful. Zuma was ordered to issue an apology and to pay damages, the quantum of which is to be determined at a future hearing, where oral evidence will be heard. Sikakani said, if the tweet happens in a political debate started by Hanekom, Mr. Zuma did not mention apartheid spy at any point. He did not mention that Hanekom was a spy. He doesn't by a long shot mention that. He went on to say, or Hanekom went on to say, the tweet caused him immense harm and damage because it created the impression that he was an apartheid spy. Sikakani said a reasonable person would not liken an enemy agent to apartheid spy, as it could be used in many different contexts. If you understand the African, it just means apartheid, believe me. Zuma said his context was in reaction to revelations that Hanekom had been part of a grand plan to oust him. This, he said, made Hanekom his enemy and an enemy of the ANC, the party to which Hanekom claimed to be loyal. Judge Delay Pillay, who had ruled against Zuma in the matter, said Zuma's legal team needed to persuade the court that enemy agent did not mean apartheid spy. Pillay said the first hurdle is to persuade me and any other court that known enemy agent does not mean he is an apartheid-era spy. Hanekom's lawyer, advocate Karel Steinberg, announced that any reasonable person reading the tweet would interpret it to be making reference to an apartheid spy. She said the question for the court is, can the court say that there is a measure of certainty that any court would find that the sting in the matter is not apartheid spy? Zuma was ordered to take the tweet down. However, as of Tuesday, it was still on his Twitter feed. Zuma and Hanekom were not in court on Tuesday. It has not yet been established if the pair will be present when judgment will be delivered on Thursday. And of course, poor old Zuma. Of course, he's sick now, isn't he? He's too sick to appear in court. This is the oldest trick in the book by these dogs. Yeah, the ANC dogs. Look, we have a trifecta tonight, guys, okay? You know what Zuma can do? He can pog my horn as well. We've had a few tonight, haven't we? Former President Jacob Zuma will not testify at the State Commission inquiry next week after all. The Commission has issued a statement on Tuesday saying Zuma would appear from Monday to Friday, but the former president's lawyer says he is too ill and will not make it. Zuma was meant to appear last week already, but had asked for a postponement to deal with his corruption case. During his last appearance, his legal team butted heads with the Commission's evidence leaders over the line of questioning. So there you go. Zuma's in all sorts of proverbial, in different courts, and it's all happening. I can't wait to see that guy going behind the bars. It's about long overdue, that's for sure. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe, be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, stay safe.